I see sip in every lip. I see sip in every lip. And that is one of the discussion we will have maybe tomorrow or day after tomorrow. But today we are having a discussion which is a little different. Are you religious or are you spiritual? Today's discussion is, are you religious or are you spiritual? Let us start. Who is the first person to start with? We have got Chotwani, Premchandji, Kailash, and Raji. Please start.
Shivam, sir.
Shivam, boliye.
Sir, I am spiritual.
Huh?
But before attending AiR Zoom call, that was June 2020, I was totally religious. Attending religious places every year, doing arti, lighting agarbatti, following all rituals.
Now?
Visiting. Now, totally, as I start attending regularly and sincerely AiR Zoom call, I have evolved very much on the journey of spirituality. Not only I have learned and regarding spirituality, but I have experienced and realized spirituality. And also realize the principle of spirituality. And for that, sir, I am grateful and bow down before you for the true guidance of spirituality, and one day I will be enlightened, sir.
I bow down to you for your devotion and dedication. How much percentage are you spiritual? How much percentage are you religious now?
But exactly, actually, I am not religious now.
You don't go to temple? You don't go to temple?
No.
Stop, completely stop.
Yeah, completely.
No puja? No puja room in your house?
No, sir.
Oh my God, that is extreme. That is extreme. Let me ask others, because I still go to temple.
Yeah.
Today also I went to temple and I did Abhishek. Today also.
Yeah, today is Monday, sir.
So Premchandji, are you religious or are you spiritual?
Good day, everyone. Starts with the religion. That is a kindergarten. उसके बाद आगे बढ़ने के बाद में आदमी स्पिरिचुअल होता है. Now I am a spiritual. I must say, if you just ask one thing to the my predecessor percentage, so I am at least 70 to 80%. I am spiritual. 20% is still I am religious.
Very good. Very good.
मैं पूजा भी करता हूँ, भगवान की आरती भी करता हूँ.
Very good.
और फिर साथ में मेडिटेशन भी करता हूँ और फिर
मेडिटेशन इज नॉट रिलीजियस.
नहीं मगर मैं बाकी फिर आराम से वो मंकी माइंड वाले एक्सरसाइज भी बहुत करता हूँ आजकल में.
प्रेमचंद जी, आपने क्या बोला? आई गो टू टेम्पल, आई डू आरती. दैट इज रिलीजन.
टेम्पल तो नहीं जाता, मैं घर पे ही पूजा करता हूँ मैं तो भगवान की.
तो पूजा करते भगवान तो दैट इज रिलीजियस. So you are 80% spiritual, 20% religious, correct?
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you for your clear-cut answer. I like these clear answers.
Yes, sir.
I like this clear 1 minute, 10-second answer. So good. Kailash Kumar.
Shivam Guruji.
Shivam, sir.
I am 50% religious as well spiritual also.
50-50. Yo. Kabhi khushi, kabhi gum.
But there is no jot or there is no puja on by sitting on the particular place. But when I travel to my office by my car, so then I read the Hanuman Chalisa completely. As well Sani Chalisa.
Why you read?
Because from 8-year-olds, I continuously reading the Hanuman Chalisa.
Bolo thoda Hanuman Chalisa bolo, आधा minute bolo.
ओम श्री गुरु चरण सरोज रज निज मन मुकुर सुधारी वर्ण रघुवर विमल जसु जो दायु फलचारी बुद्धिहीन तनु जान के सुमरो पवन कुमार बल बुद्धि विद्या देव मुहरऊ कलेश विकार.
Very good, very good. Please continue. No need to stop.
Right.
No need to stop, provided you know that you are Hanuman.
Yes.
You are Hanuman and you are Ram. You are both.
Okay. Okay.
ये जान के आप रिसाइट करो.
Right.
एक दिन हनुमान से, ये बोल सकते हैं आप?
एक दिन हनुमान से,
आपको ये याद करना है. मोर देन हनुमान चालीसा, आपको ये याद करना है आज से.
ओके.
एक दिन हनुमान से पूछा श्री राम ने, तुम्हारा मुझसे क्या है नाता? हनुमान ने कहा, प्रभु दास हूं आपका. हनुमान ने कहा, प्रभु दास हूं आपका. पर जब ज्ञान हुआ मैं हूं आत्मा. जब ज्ञान हो गया मैं हूं आत्मा. मैं भी एक आत्मा, आप भी तो एक आत्मा है. मैं भी एक आत्मा, आप भी तो एक आत्मा है. फर्क कोई ना हमारा. राम फिर प्रसन्न हुए हनुमान के एहसास से, के सच में दोनों परमात्मा. परमात्मा. अभी से, आज से इसको पहले बोलो, उसके बाद हनुमान चालीसा करवाओ.
जी, sure.
Which means you must be in the realization of spirituality. And you can have a backup of religion, no problem. But you should not be primarily religion with a small flavor of spirituality. It will not work.
I not believe in the religion if we talk about the caste or ये Hindu, Muslim, Sikh, Isai.
Hanuman,
this is everyone.
Hanuman कौन है? किधर है Hanuman?
But when I sit and see the picture of Hanuman, okay, then I feel that he is
what is it
standing
called?
in my front.
You ask the masters in this call. This is the people in the masters in this call. They will teach you. This is called duality. Duality means I am different, Hanuman is different. Remove the duality.
Right.
Otherwise, you cannot get mukti. You cannot get moksha. Okay, next. Thank you, Krishna. Thank you, Kailash Raji.
Shivoham Guruji.
Shivoham Raji.
Earlier, I was religious. Then before 8 years, I was 60% religious and 40% spirituality.
Good.
Now I am 90% spiritual and 10% religious.
Now means?
After coming to this call, by 3 months, within 3 months, it has increased from 95 also I can tell.
Completely
yes,
changed.
Completely changed because I sit in lot of meditation and I am experiencing little.
Very good.
I will share after some time.
So meditation means being in that consciousness. What is that consciousness? I am nothing.
I am nothing.
I am nothing. Huh? Contemplate on your beginning and on your end and everything in between. Concentrate your beginning, how you came alive as a spark of unique life. Contemplate on your end, how you will depart in that moment of death, there is no breath. And contemplate every moment. सांसों की माला में सिमरूं मैं पी का नाम. खुद को जो छोड़ा उसको मिल गया Bhagavan. Sansu. In every sans, in every breath, experience the divine.
Okay.
Hey, good,
yes.
very good, Raji. Good. And now we are going on to Rajendra. Rajendra.
Shivam Guruji, sir.
Shivam, sir.
Shivam, sir. Rituals तो मैंने कभी follow नहीं किए हैं जिंदगी भर. I would also meditate sometimes.
Sir.
I was not religious. I was not fully religious, sir. वही तो बोल रहा हूँ because I was not following any ritual. I would not go to any temple. I would not go. But I had a deep love for Mata and this Shiva. I would just उसमें भी मुझे लगता था it was duality. So the meditation will not. जो meditation करता था मैं, it would not affect me. It was not affecting me. Good. So after coming to this call, now I am trying to अभी वो love खत्म नहीं हो रहा है. To be frankly, love is there. But सुबह भी रो रहा था. But I was trying to fusion कर रहा था. I was trying to इसको fusion कर रहा था. मैं spirituality है उसमें, because I was trying to understand that this Mata is basically within me. This is all as a mother. Sip is mother. I was trying to tell myself just to be out of that duality. So like that.
As long as you think Mata and Shiva are real gods in the sky,
Yes, yes.
that means you believe the lie. That means you will not get self-realization and God realization.
Sir.
That is why Totapuri. That is why Totapuri. You know Totapuri?
I have heard about him, sir.
Who's Totapuri? Totapuri.
He was
the guru of Ramakrishna Paramahansa.
Paramahansa, yes,
the
yes,
guru
yes.
of Vivekananda. He was Vivekananda's guru's guru. Totapuri told Ramakrishna, as long as you are believing in Mata, you cannot get mukti.
Yeah.
So he told him how to do. He told, when Mata comes, you remove the sword and kill Mata. So he told how to kill Mata. He told him, where is Mata? He told, Mata is in my imagination. He told you, take out the sword also in your imagination. You kill the imaginary Mata with an imaginary sword.
This.
Then only Ramakrishna realized what my guru is telling. See, when we are talking that you are sick, this is not some fairy tale. हमारा जो हम बात कर रहे हैं Zoom call में, all of you are appreciating this call so much. This is because it is based on the principle of truth. So
that's why I accept.
The principle of truth is, it's okay to have Mata in your mind or Shiva in your mind, but you must realize Shivoham, 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 Shivoham. This should become the mantra which dominates your consciousness.
Yes.
Thank you, Yogini.
Shivoham, sir.
Shivoham.
Sir, for me, I could say 75% I'm spiritual now, but 25% still I am in religion because I still go to temple. But वो जैसे पहले पूजा वूजा करती थी वो आजकल नहीं होता है मेरे से. So I have really learned a lot on
then
this
why
path.
Why are you saying 25% religion?
क्योंकि मैं मंदिर जाती हूँ.
Mandir jati means 5% or 10%. How does it become 25%?
अब जब शिरडी विरडी जाते हैं तो
so come out with the truth na. Come out with the truth. मंदिर भी जाती हूँ, pilgrimage भी जाती हूँ, आरती भी करती हूँ, अभिषेक भी करती हूँ, अगरबत्ती भी जलाती हूँ.
नहीं वो सब नहीं करती हूँ. मैं शिरडी जाती हूँ, मुझे अच्छा लगता है कि मैं शिरडी जाऊं करके. तो that is why I said मैं 25% अभी भी उस तरफ हूँ. लेकिन स्पिरिचुअलिटी मैंने आप ही से ही सीखा है. पहले मुझे कुछ भी पता नहीं था इसके बारे में. But since 3 years when I'm under you and I've learned so much on this, and I'm happy that I'm on this path.
Okay, good. Thank you. Bliss.
Hi, Shwam there.
Bonjour. I am a baptized Catholic, but I do not believe in religions. The spirituality, the energies, and the control of this emotional charrette, I know what, are more suited to what I am looking for. I learn a lot since I'm with you and I follow the Zoom. I become more temperate, more Zen, and I believe in God is SIP. Okay, good. So now do you go to church?
No.
Never. Sunday mass?
No.
You wear a cross?
No.
No. Then
I wear a snowflake.
Snowflake?
Yes.
Why you wear a snowflake?
Because Winter is coming.
Okay. I thought you were about a snowflake to remind you you are like a snowflake. You are nothing because the snowflake is nothing.
I wearing a snowflake because I know I have to stay like camel, and it will always become snowflake to call the life, and it's like my tattoo.
Oh my God. Okay. I don't have this what do you call these tattoos. I don't have any tattoo. Okay. So now so you are not religion anymore. You have 5%, 10% or 0%.
No. I believe in energy and
Yeah, so
God
you are
energy.
100%. You are 100% spiritual.
I think.
You don't go to the Father and say, Father, I want to confess.
No.
Thank you, Bala. Bala, question is, are you religious or are you spiritual? Or you have another question. Either stick to the main question or ask your own question. Yes.
Pranam Guruji.
Pranam.
मैं जाती हूँ मंदिर वगैरह, but I don't have that भाव only पहले जैसे भाव होते थे, पर वो आता ही नहीं अंदर से कुछ भी ऐसे, बस आया, हाथ जोड़ा और खत्म. But I want to ask you one question कि अगर मुझे thoughts आते हैं तो thinking कुछ काम करती हूँ, thoughts आते हैं, then I नाम जप कुछ भी एक चालू कर देती हूँ, नवकार मंत्र या फिर श्री राम जय राम कुछ भी जो मन में आएगा गणपति का, that breaks my thought process.
That's okay. Wait, let me explain to you. Being religious means taking the help of a personal God. Just saying Shri Ram Jai Ram is okay. But suppose you are sitting in front of Rama photo and they say, Ramji, mera problem solve karo, Ramji, Krishna, where are you, Krishna? I am having cancer ka test hai kal, mera Krishna, bachao mujhe, Krishna. Shivji, you please save me because I am going through a divorce. Now you please save me, Shivji. So when you are going to a personal God and you are communicating for help from a personal God, then you become religious. If you're doing an arati, an abhishek, an agarbatti, all these are acts of religion. Meditation is not an act of religion. Mantra jap is not an act of, you may say, Krishna, Krishna, Krishna. It's okay. Provided you are thinking of Krishna as sip.
Yeah.
Provided you are thinking Krishna is inside me.
Yeah.
But if you are thinking of Krishna, oh, mere bala, mere chotu, bal gopal. If you think like that, mero chotu bal gopal, tujhe mujhe doodh pilana hai, mere bal gopal, then you are religious.
No. And even I go in the temple, then I sit and meditate over there because I feel that vibrations over there.
That is okay. But you are 0% religious. That means, or you are 5% or 10%?
10% I'm this.
Thank you. Thank you for being honest. Komal, I like straightforward answer. Everybody should understand. Komal.
Yes. Namaste, everybody.
Namaste.
I'm 100% spiritual. That's what I think. Yes, I'm 100% spiritual.
No religious, no dogma,
but I have ritual. I can go to a temple, to a mosque, to a gurudwara, to a church, or wherever comes in front of me. If I need to go, I'll go, but not purposely to it.
No. Do you go?
No, I just go as any other place. Like I'm going to somebody's house, so I can go to a temple also.
Not like that. See, the moment you are going to temple, church, masjid, gurdwara, that means there is religiousness.
But if it comes in my, like somebody is going and somebody is telling me, come, we are going there. Okay, I'll come with you.
No, so
just
you see,
like that.
Let me tell you one thing.
I don't deny.
Let me tell you. I am not doing test. I am not taking a test from you, or I am not giving marks. Ki kisko marks, kitna marks milta hai. No, I am just trying to help you. So there is no harm in being 5% religious, 10%. I am myself religious. I am few percent religious. Even now.
But not a particular religion as such. I don't follow any particular religion.
Yeah, for me also, I don't follow particular religion, but I built a Shiva temple. I built one of the best Shiva temples in the world. Not in India.
That is not. And
If you feel,
not any
if you,
personal God. They were
yeah.
superhuman personalities, I believe. They must have done like Rama, Krishna, Jesus, Allah. Like they were, like they had realized souls, we can say, or enlightened, maybe.
That means you are still religious. If you believe in Rama, Krishna, they were there, they were realized souls. I built a Shiva statue, but I realized there is no Shiva. There is no Shiva. Shiva is a Shakti. Shiva is not a Shiva is not a Vyakti. Shiva is not a Murti. Shiva is a Shakti.
I also believe. I also believe.
So if you believe, then you are not religious. But
no,
I am 5 to 10% religious. If anybody can guess why, I will give a prize. I am 10% religious. If somebody can tell me why, I'm going to give a prize today. But that's afterwards. Supreme immortal power. आपका पिक्चर तो मंकी डोंकी कुत्ता बिल्ली आता है बोलो sit supreme immortal power. What's your question?
Hello sir.
Hello.
Sir, जैसे कि शिव भगवान सब में होता है और सब जगह पे होता है, तो मुझे लगता है कि मैं 10% रिलीजियस हूँ और 90% स्पिरिचुअल हूँ.
How you are 90% spiritual? Tell me. I'm asking you ulta question. I'm not asking you how you are 10% religion. I'm not interested. Tell me how you are 90% spiritual.
सर जैसे रिलीजियस स्पिरिचुअल मतलब होता है कॉन्शियस में रहना, भगवान की चेतना में होना. जैसे कि मैं गीता पढ़ता हूँ, आपके बुक्स पढ़ता हूँ, प्रभुपाद के लेक्चर देखता हूँ, और वैसे और बहुत सारे गुरु है, और जैसे कि उसको मतलब मैं फॉलो भी करता हूँ और कॉन्शियस होने के भगवान की चेतना में रहने की कोशिश करता हूँ ऐसे.
But how do you say you are 10% religious then? Tell me. क्या करते हैं?
I think मैं स्कॉन और मूर्ति वगैरह में अभी भी थोड़ा बिलीव करता हूँ.
So then maybe you are 40% according to what I can see from here.
नहीं, फिर भी मैं बोलता हूँ कि ये तो सिर्फ मूर्ति है, ये कॉन्शियस होने के लिए है.
If you are listening to Prabhupada and you are praying to going to ISKCON and praying to Krishna, come se come you are 33% religious. It's not for me to make judgment. I'm only telling you to reflect. It is okay. There's no problem. I am not telling that if you are 33%, there's a problem. I'm not telling there's any problem. But as long as you are religious, you will not reach that state of God realization. Because the moment you believe the lie that God lives in the sky, then you will not discover who am I. The moment you believe the lie that God lives in the sky, you will never discover who am I. And if you never discover I am the soul, you will not achieve the ultimate goal. And you will commit the greatest sin, thinking you are man when you are God. This is the problem. I have to tell you. Now it is up to you. अभी आपने फोटो डाला है कि एक मंकी में देखा, मैं तो डिस्ट्रैक्ट हो गया, एक मंकी घूम रहा है, बिल्ली घूम रहा है, खरगोश घूम रहा है. नहीं, वो देखने से तो डिस्ट्रैक्ट होता है ना कि खरगोश है, मंकी है, चूहा है, कुत्ता है, जो भी है. So when we see images, the images register in our head. God is not God. There is no God. There is only Sip. There is no God. There is no Shiva. There is no Ganapati. There is no Hanuman. There is one power. This even a 4th standard child will agree if he's got sense to tell him that Asman mein there are not 100 gods. There is one Shakti. And that Shakti we are calling Sip. And the moment you dilute that with religion, with believing, I believe in what she told just now, I think Komal said, I believe that there was Shiva, there is Krishna, there is Rama, they are specialized, realized avatars. So, completely we are going out of focus. We are all the same material. It is just like telling...
Sir, मैं कुछ पूछने वाला था, लेकिन ये अवतार जो है, वो तो सच्ची में था, है ना?
तो आप भी अवतार है सच में.
मैं तो अंश हूँ भगवान का.
सब हर एक अंश. सुनो. In a gold shop, he makes one murti of Ganapati. and people are willing to pay the price. He makes one murti of Ravan. Nobody wants to buy Ravan ka murti. Sone ka hai. Why? Because they think that's ashaguna. That is bad shagun to buy Ravan. Because you can't buy Ravan in your take to your house and melt in the dabba. No, you can't. Ravan go sone ka to tumhare ghar mein sone ka shaitan hoga. Nobody wants the shaitan made of gold. Please try to understand what I'm trying to say. Okay. Thank you. Next, Kailash to ho gaya, second round. Bala bhi ho gaya. Girish. All of you second round. Kailash, Bala will come in second round. Girish and Yogita.
I go to temple sometimes.
Good.
Never forget that Prabhu to hai har jagah, har shay mein wo hai, koi jagah na jahan wo nahi hai, कण कण में वो है, उनके बिन कुछ नहीं है, सब कुछ वही है.
Very good. So how many percent are you religious and how many percent spiritual?
That I cannot say, but in some of the family functions, I may have to involve myself, but I am very aware of these things.
Why you think I am 10% religious?
Because bhakti was first created by religion, and you give utmost importance to bhakti also.
But the way to spirituality is to let go of bhakti.
But ego will remain as an enlightened ego to dissolve it.
So is it good to do rituals? Is it good to do all these things?
No, when we are in a group, a family member, they may be doing some rituals, we may have to join. Even
you may join, but you may be indifferent towards it. You know something, I'll tell you. My father used to do many pujas. He used to do April 1st means books puja, books New Year puja. Then Deepavali puja means Lakshmi puja. Then like this, I stopped going for every puja. I stopped going for Deepavali puja. I stopped going for New Year books puja. I stopped going for every puja. But I still do 10% religion. For what?
Because it is the starting point from where you want to bring people up.
So if you go to university tomorrow, you will spend 10% learning ABCD, 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 ABCD.
No, what you teach them, you cannot directly indulge into the university level. From that level also.
So you must evolve. You must leave kindergarten. You must be completely in university. Nah? You don't have to learn.
The people
Mary
who come
had
to
a
you,
little lamb. You have to learn. Mary had a little lamb.
But the people who come to you have come from that background, and to give them a kick, you have to start from that point itself.
Now you are giving some little relevant answer. Half you
because
gave
it is
relevant.
Foundation. Without that foundation,
maybe before the call is over.
Maybe
before the call is over, I will tell you why I am 10% religion. Before the call, please don't let the call ask me. Before the call is over, you ask me. Don't forget. Yogita Sukeshni Biko Nichani. Rumata ji.
मैं इस चीज को ले तो क्लियर हो गई हूँ. मैं कहीं भी मंदिर में जाऊं, कोई भी पूजा में जाऊं, जो आप बोलते हो वो मैं परम शक्ति को, गॉड को तो उसी भाव में देखती हूँ, पावर के भाव में. बट मेरे को ये अपना वाला नहीं ध्यान रहता कि मैं भी एक शक्ति हूँ, मैं भी प्रभु हूँ, मेरा भी, वो भूल जाता है. मतलब वो मुझसे मैं कनेक्टेड नहीं रहती.
कैसे आपको होगा? Because you are still religious.
वो होता ही नहीं है. मतलब मंदिर में जाती हूँ,
आप भगवान में मानती है? आप भगवान में मानती है ना? The moment you think of God, which picture comes in your head?
No picture.
Then आप कौन से भगवान में मानती है आप फिर?
मैं पावर को मांगती हूँ ना, जिसने क्रिएशन करी पूरी यूनिवर्स की.
तो फिर क्यों समझ में नहीं आता है कि आप खुद वो भगवान है? आप क्यों नहीं समझ में आता है?
मैं अपने आप को मतलब उस तरीके से नहीं ले पाती कि आई एम ऑल्सो गॉड. मतलब वो वाली चीज मेरे से कनेक्ट नहीं होती. और दूसरी, मैं इस चीज में एक अटकी पड़ी हूँ. ये एक चीज क्वेश्चन है, ये जो सारे ये हमारे वो होते हैं प्लैनेट्स, मंगल ये वो सब शनि, तो वो वाला उसको चक्कर। अब कई लोग तो मैंने जैसे और भी
तो उसमें तो यू आर कॉट इन एस्ट्रोलॉजी, करेक्ट?
हाँ, तो उसमें वो बोलते हैं तुम्हारा मंगल ये खराब है, शनि ये खराब है तुम्हारे, इसलिए तुम्हारे जीवन में ये सब चल रहा है, शनि भगवान को तेल डालो, ये करो वो करो।
You remember what I'm telling you today?
What?
जो फंसेगा मंगल में, हाँ, एरो नोट हिंदी कोट एरो, जो फंसेगा मंगल में जीवन उसका जंगल में। जो फंसेगा मंगल में जीवन उसका जंगल में।
नहीं गुरुजी, वैसे इसके कुछ साइंटिफिक कोई मतलब मैंने ये
अरे साइंटिफिक है ही नहीं, ये मंगल सब रबिश है, सॉरी।
ये शनि ये सब
सॉरी, सब नथिंग इज रियल।
क्योंकि मैंने अपनी जो बुद्धि से समझा, थोड़ा सोचा इसके
The
ऊपर।
one who believes in Shani, their belief is very funny. The one who believes in Shani, their belief is very funny. Remember the words that you keep in mind. जो जिएगा मंगल में उसका जीवन जंगल में।
अब जैसे आज क्या हुआ, मैंने वो आज सोमवार का फर्स्ट वो था सोमवार, तो मेरी सासू माँ ने मुझे बोला जल, मैंने कहा मैंने जल तो चढ़ाया। देखो प्रभु जी, एक चीज तो मेरे को आपको बोलनी है कि मैं करती सारे रिचुअल्स हूँ, लेकिन मेरा जो थॉट प्रोसेस होता है वो आपका ज्ञान दिया हुआ होता है। मतलब आई एम डूइंग विद द राइट वो दिस थिंग कि आई एम परम शक्ति को आई एम गिविंग दिस।
अब आप पक्का रिलीजियस है आप, मैं इतना बोल रहा हूँ, यू आर पक्का रिलीजियस, थोड़ा बहुत स्पिरिचुअल फ्लेवर है आपका। यू आर लाइक अ कोकोनट विद अ मैंगो फ्लेवर. You are a coconut with a mango flavor. So the coconut with mango flavor does not become mango.
I have to work so much on me then.
So you have to, if you want, no, सुनो. अगर आप प्रभु पाना यही मकसद है, मरने से पहले प्रभु को पाना है. If you want that प्रभु पाना, ये सब मंगल शनि वनि सब छोड़ दो.
अच्छा, मुझे एक क्वेश्चन पूछना है, शायद वो कॉन्ट्रडिक्ट हो जाएगा। मैं मतलब बिफोर दिस आई वाज इनटू बुद्धिज्म प्रैक्टिस व्हिच इज कॉल्ड निचिरेन दार्शनिक फिलॉसफी.
Very good.
That we used to chant Namyoho Renge-kyo.
Correct.
In that practice, it was told that somebody is troubling in your life. If you chant for that person happiness, keeping in mind that you are praying for that person happiness, that person change, and it happens. And I have abundance of experience in my life, right? So I want to say, when I get into the philosophy now I am doing with you, why there is no difference in the other person?
See, let me tell you, there is something called coincidence. Don't confuse praying for somebody's goodness is fine, but why is your goodness? That you must realize that somebody is sick now. When you realize somebody is sick, then the power of prayer changes. You are trying to do something which is, you are telling me it works, then do it. I am not, मैं कभी मना नहीं करता, आप मंगल में रहो ना. You like to be in मंगल, you be in jungle. You continue to be funny with Shani. I have no problem.
मेरे को ये तो समझाओ कि वो वाली चीज में एक बार नहीं कितनी बार चेंज होती है वो चीज, लेकिन अब यहाँ पे हम कैसे सोचे दूसरे बंदे के, एक बंदा हमें इतना परेशान कर रहा है, तो कैसे सोचे प्रभु है.
वही तो टीचर बोला. टीचर ने बोला, there is a mad person outside the school, his age is 20, please tell me my age. There's a mad person outside the school, his age is 20, tell me my age. Student ने हाथ ऊपर किया. Teacher, you are 40. Say, very good, how do you know? वो person, वो mad जो बाहर खड़ा है, वो आधा पागल है, आप तो पूरा पागल है. वो 20 साल का आधा पागल है, आप तो पूरा पागल है, आप तो 40 हो गए. So I don't want to see, I tell you the truth. You want to accept, you accept. If you tell by saying ringo, ring, से किसी का तबीयत ठीक हो जाएगी, करो. आपको क्या लॉजिक से समझ में आता है, आप करो. मैं तो लॉजिक समझाता हूँ.
इतने सारी दुनिया एक्सपीरियंसेस
सुनो, मैं तो लॉजिक समझाता हूँ. I don't know any nonsense. मैं तो लॉजिक समझाता हूँ बस. नेक्स्ट योगिता के बाद सुकेशनी, बिको निचानी, रूमाता जी. सुकेशनी.
Evening, sir.
Good evening.
I was religious earlier, but slowly I have started practicing more of spirituality. So I cannot define you what is the percentage, but yes, I see SIP and all trying to means earlier I used to get into too much of past and I used to suffer, but I have started accepting that. And I do my ancestors, that is my parents, puja and all. So is how much is means
See,
is that
Sukeshini,
yes?
Sukeshini, there is nothing wrong in doing your parents' puja. But remember, this is only creating the ignorance which stops you from the truth. There is nothing wrong. Doing your parents' puja to me is just like going on the street and giving some poor person something to eat.
Correct.
Nothing wrong. It's good to go give some poor person something to eat. Nothing wrong. But it is more important to be in consciousness that in yoga. So I can only guide you because see, your parents are gone. They are already born. So if you still keep on spending your time doing the puja, nothing wrong, but there's no benefit. So instead, you should use your time in something that will benefit your spiritual journey. I don't mean to be mean. I don't mean to be disrespectful to parents. I'm only telling you the logic. I always tell people, take care of your parents when they are alive.
Correct.
No point in taking care of your parents after they are dead, because they are dead, they are gone. Who are you taking care of?
Correct.
So all this is part of this religion, this mythology, this astrology, this theology. It's also called theology. Mythology, astrology, theology comes in the way of spirituality.
So I sit in silence and chant the mantra.
That is good. That is good. You can even sit, you can even pray saying, my parents, your mother, father, that thank you, you did so much for me. They're gone, but you can say a silent prayer for them. But doing a ritual doesn't make sense because they're gone.
Correct.
Thank you, Bliko. Bliko Ashok Rubataji. Bliko.
Yeah. Shivam, everybody.
Shivam, sir.
So from childhood, the spirituality, the religious things was given me from my parents, and I'm thankful because like bhakti, it starts with bhakti, so bhakti gives you shakti, right? And then slowly grown up stage, I was questioning myself, what is this? What is the importance of this? What is the relevance? And I was not finding any connection between the ritual and the things. So I was never interested in any puja, any ritual, except I was doing, as a practice that Gayatri mantra, the chanting for one mala, which is 10 minute, 108 mantra. And I was thinking, and then slowly I know that it gives power. That is I experience also. Mantra gives power. Mantra has some, I don't know, somehow, but it has a power and it gives you power. So bhakti has given me shakti, and I was trying to read so many things when I want to find the answers, and I studied Bhagavad Gita and everything, and their concepts become clear, but it was not crystal clear. I am telling you, because I was getting confused so many times because of so many religions and so many gods and so many different practices. So after coming in this call, things become very clear, very 0.0001. There is no what you call ambiguity in my understanding. So with that spiritual understanding, I don't feel to go to any temple from my inside, this.
So
but
how
whenever
much,
I go,
so how much percentage religious you are and how much percent spiritual?
I don't do even regular, this meditation also because of my job and other things.
But so how much percentage you are still religious?
Religious, I can say, 5%, because I still do the Gayatri mantra, which Gayatri I like.
Yeah. Gayatri mantra is not being religious. Being religious means you pray to a worldly personal God.
Yeah, so it is, I think it is almost nothing because I see sit in the form of Gayatri.
Okay, good, good.
So I don't believe in that, and I can say, you know, percentage is not coming in my
small.
mind.
It's a very
small
thank
percentage.
you. Thank you, Bliko. We are running out of time, but we will do all the first round for sure. Ashok Nichani, Ru Mataji Chidanand. Ashok Nichani.
Shubham Sarji.
Shubham.
Sarji, the 10% what you are saying religious because you have love for your temple. With great devotion, you have built it up. In 1985, love for Lord Shiva, which was impossible, you made it possible. So that is the 10% what I think.
You're right. You're 100% right. Because the Lord Shiva came in the form of such a strong bhakti, I am using that bhakti to help people start the journey. Therefore, if I stop that, it will interfere with everybody's mukti. Therefore, I cannot stop that. That is created by Shiva. The SIP has appeared as Shiva in my life, and he has forced me. Right. He has bound me to that because it's not an ordinary temple. Although I see.
Right, sir. You're following all the traditions. You're following all the tradition and the for the temple. Whatever has to be done has to be done.
But if you ask me, am I religious really? I am 0% religious. But my actions may appear as 5 to 10% religious. But deep within me, I am 0% religious. But nobody can believe it because my actions, 5-10% actions are. Thank you, Ashok. Thank you for giving the answer. It is here because you know me enough. You have come to the temple, and this temple, it becomes the foundation of many people's anubhuti. I don't know how many of you write a letter to God. I have been writing a letter. I should have a separate topic. Today I found this letter to God. I have been writing a letter to God for the last 35 years. If you want to talk about it, we will talk about it separately. I write a letter, even till now, I write a letter to God. Every day, 35 years, non-stop. Thank you, Ashok. Anything else, Ashok?
Yes, sir. You had that letter, right? Letter to God in your temple in the starting. I used to come there in the night and I used to write a letter and put it in the oven.
How many years back?
That is about 1985, 1995.
So 20 years back.
20 years back. Yes, sir.
Thank you. Anything you want to say? How many percent religious you are, Ashok? How many percent spiritual? How many percent religious?
Sir, 60% Sarji religious, 40 spiritual, because I'm following the tradition.
So Ashok is being honest. Ashok is giving honest answer. 60% religious. And he wants to be spiritual, but only 40% spiritual. Thank you, Ashok. Ru Mataji and Chidanand. Ru Mataji, Chidanand.
Pranam Guruji, Shivoham.
Shivoham, bataiye.
Guruji, the effect of childhood remains in our life because that is we have spent so many years in following that. I used to, in the morning, I used to make tea. Then I used to keep one cup in front of God.
Bhagwan likes your tea or what?
I don't know. That was just a shraddha. But after listening to you daily, that thing I stopped. I stopped putting diya also because I thought we should light our own lamp inside. So many changes have come after coming in contact with you. And when I first came to temple, I was so impressed by your bhajans and discourse that I wanted to come every Monday, but the circumstances change and you are not able to reach there. That is different issue. But after coming in contact with you, I have changed a lot. And I think I cannot say I am 100% spiritual because still we believe in myths which we have not got guts to break them. But I think I will try to break them.
So I will continue this topic tomorrow. I think it's unfinished, but quickly, all the second round only tomorrow. But quickly, I have to ask Chidanand, and if Atmatray has not spoken, but tomorrow we will do a continuation of this session. Chidanand and Atmatray.
Thank you, Guru.
Shivam, Guruji.
Shivam, sir.
I personally feel that whenever I am in mind state, I try to be religious. In consciousness, 100% spirituality. But whenever I'm in mind state, how I try to be religious is I immediately superimpose Lord Ganesha, who is my Ishta Devata. So naturally, moment I see duality, I see through him everything.
Correct.
So
but
that's
there is, what percentage of
transition.
this? How much time are you in this mind state of Ganesha? How much percent of your day?
That depends. Sometimes 20-30%, sometimes it's 5%. It depends because I cannot put a time for that.
Okay. Thank you, Chidan. Thank you for being there. Atmatray, quick comment. We have to close because time is over. Atmatray, quick comment.
Yes, sir. Shivam, sir. Sir, in the morning I chant Om Omkar mantra, and while lunch or dinner मैं प्रभु से बोलता हूँ प्रभु प्रसाद ग्रहण कीजिए प्रसाद ले
Do you believe in a God, religious God? Do you believe in God?
No,
Krishna, Rama, Shiva, Vishnu.
No, never. Previous I was believing, but nowadays from some months I believe only Shiv.
Okay.
Only Shiv.
I'm sorry, everybody. The time is already crossed. I cannot continue on this. All the second round, Kailash, Bala, I'm apologizing. We will continue this discussion. It is unfinished. So tomorrow we will speak about this religion and spirituality in some form. I will send that agenda out. But for now, I bow down. I fold my hands to all the SIP in front of me. I bow down to you. See you tomorrow at 8.